everyone, SilverHyena here, and today I thought I would give you a little tour of my bedroom slash studio slash insert witty thing here because honestly I'm running out of blank. One of these days I would like to look back on this video and just tell myself, you know, this is where I started. We've all got to start somewhere. Alrighty. Come on, let's go take a tour. Okay, so let's start off by saying hello to my kitty. This is Topaz. Say hi, Topaz. Will you say hi to YouTube? Yeah. She's a very squeaky kitty, just not right now. She knows I'm filming. Yep, that's my kitty girl. Alright. So, my dresser, you don't need to see what's in the first two drawers, but I keep a lot of my art supplies in here just because I was running out of room. So I got some paper, a lot of cardstock, blank sketchbook, an old sketchbook, these white rubber erasers. I love these so much. Promotional little marker pad that I got. I love this stuff. Okay. Move this cardstock, preferably without damaging it. Got a few pencils. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah. Pastel bin. This is my pencil case for travel. And then got this. Hard to open it with one hand. Actually got some pastels. These are Rembrandts. Have not used pastels in ages. Maybe I'll have to use them again. Okay, yeah, it's like I've got room for more. Alright. Oh yeah, some Prismacolor Verithin. Actually, it shows up better like that. Just tilt your head to the side and then you'll be able to read it fine. Alrighty. Oh yes. Pencil tube. Here, let me show you. Yeah, give me a sec. Just twists off easy like that. Two separate pieces. It's not a color pencil, but look at it, it's glittery and it sparkles. Yeah, these are just some of my spillover color pencils. Okay, so in here, got my little tube of gouache, some watercolor palettes. That's my little thing of watercolors. I've got this really nice, heavy, fancy palette that's going to be used with these Derwent Inktense pencils. I got these for Christmas from my brother. So nice of him. And I am definitely going to be making a video with these. See? They haven't even been opened. What these are ink in the leads instead of your regular pencil lead, so that's pretty neat. Okay, so we got that. These are used color pencils. Oh, ignore my bare legs, it's kind of hot where we are. It's getting warm. One of my favorite tools, pencil extender. These are all color pencils that I try to use them until basically you can't sharpen them anymore, but will it focus? Does not want to focus on that. But anyways, these, handy about them. Just take your pencil, take the extender like that, and then makes it a lot easier to work. Reduces hand cramps, although you can still get a callus from this bumpy bit here. It's a trade-off. So I just keep that in that little box. Then I've got some cheap brush markers, like really cheap, but fun to use. Really fine tip, but there's like no packaging information, so I don't know what brand these are, but I'll use them until they dry up. Some gel pens that I forgot I had that I should really utilize before they all dry out. My one and only complete set of Copic markers. They're beautiful. I want to get more. And then a nice big tin of Prismacolors. More of the Verithin. Another tin of Prismacolor. And this tin's been through the ringer. And this is not the original set either. A lot of these colors have changed just because when a color dies, I just grab another one, put it in the slot, call it good. Whoa, I need to go through my stuff more often. I had no idea I had this watercolor pad in here. Old hot glue gun. And then a tin black pens. You can never have too many of those. Okay, so I've got some assorted black Sharpies. I've got a Faber-Castell. Whoa. I need to go through my own stuff more often. And a whole bunch of black Sharpies and a couple of black micron pens. Okay, this one. Excuse me a minute. Okay. Oh! So these are little artist trading cards, I guess. And along with some protection sleeves. I've got an assortment pack. I think, did I recently pick this up at Daniel Smith? I don't remember. And then Bristol, which is one of my favorite surfaces. Bristol. And Textured, which I think I've used the Textured one a few times and I didn't care for it all that much. However, I will try it again just to double check. An easel that is older than water that I really don't use, but I can't bring myself to throw away for whatever reason. These are some archival protection sleeves. But seriously, I'd forgotten that I had this. Okay, it looks like some pages have already been cut. Maybe this was my mom's and she decided that she really didn't want it anymore. It originally came with 12 sheets. Okay, yeah, there's not... Originally came with 12. There's like 1, 2, and a half. Well, I may as well use it. Hey, kitty. Will you speak for us? Ah, there we go. And then this was very old, very cringeworthy art that I'm not sure if I'm comfortable showing anyone. At least not yet. And then this pencil box, look at that. It's like this really neat 3D. I love it, but it doesn't really show up on camera. No, that's the wrong one. I really love this thing, but while I don't get the effects on camera really, if you stare at it too long and turn it with the naked eye, it can actually make you sick. Not in a good way. It makes me physically ill. One lone Copic and 3 Prismacolor colorless blending markers. I love using those with colored pencils. And these are all just a bunch of spare Prismacolors that just did not have a home available in any of my tins. So yeah, that's that. This is my Sharpie collection. I don't really have a huge assortment. Mostly what all these were, I got these during, it was like the day after Black Friday. I picked these up at Walmart. They were like 10 bucks. And so I figured, why not? Just get some Sharpies to play around with. But the box I put them in, it doesn't like to close. See, it's like like the latch, it doesn't latch. It's very stubborn, and it really annoys me. And then these in this green case, if it'll ever open, because it's hard opening these with one hand. I finally got the stupid thing open. These are the Leisure Arts color pencils, which I would not recommend. They do not layer very well. Sharpening them can be a pain because the leads are so brittle. I might do a video with them later, I don't know, because like I said, I really don't like using them. Give me a minute, I need to put all this crap back now, and then we will continue with Z-Tour. Okay. There's nothing too terribly exciting under my bed, with the exception of these. These are my 100 count Ohuhu markers. I just keep these under my bed because that is the best place where I can put them, where they're laying flat, they're out of the way, and they just tuck under like that. Best 55 bucks I ever spent. And I'm including the tax in that price. Alright. So, this is the top of my dresser, a couple remotes, my fan, headphones that aren't exactly the most comfortable, and a few pads of cardstock, my lid to case I'm using right now. This is my current paintbrush case. It's not very big, but I've got a bunch of my watercolor paintbrushes out right now. Very, very old little jewelry box, little mirror, see my setup, got my little tripod and my phone, stuffed animal collection on a very, very old chair that really, really needs some help. But it's faithful and sturdy and supporting my collection of plushies. Oh yeah. And just some of my random little things. And believe it or not, this isn't my whole collection. I've got a lot more. They're just in storage right now because I was running out of room. And I've got my hats with all my pins and buttons, Rick and Morty calendar. Usually my drapes are closed, but for the sake of making this little tour, I decided to leave them open just to allow some more light in. Usually it's kept very dark in here. I just prefer dark unless I am filming, working on art, etc. Now this old bin here has a bunch of watercolors and other goodies that my dad said I could use because he hasn't used them in about 10 plus years, and so he really had no need for them and just said, hey, if you want it, go ahead. So, hey, I'm using them. Yeah. Check out this though. This is actually really cool. My dad actually made this. This was a little mint tin originally, and if it'll open, there we go. He turned it into a watercolor palette. Here, hang on a second. Oh, not really sure if that helped much. But, yeah. He even made a little chart of the colors, which I will be playing around with one of these days. So these are my tablet holders, which I use to film, and because the windowsill here doesn't exactly go back very far, I use these tins and cardboard and 3x5 cards and whatever else I can find to help stabilize them. Now this one here, I was using it to hold the curtain. That's where my tablet goes when I'm filming, although the problem with this one is that it's like the slightest little touch and it just bounces all over. But use what you got, you know? For watercolor, I've got my two really cute cups. Pikachu is always for clean water. Beanie Babies is for dirty water. As you can see, there's been some rings in there, and yes, I do clean them out. This is some Strathmore watercolor paper. I was prepping to film another video, and then I've got my Faber-Castell set of artist pens, some Jelly Roll pens, and my current watercolor brushes, some erasers, random doodads, and a shot glass. And right back here, I actually use this for my other channel. This is the mat I use when unboxing Pokemon cards. Is that a bug on Lugia? Hang on a second. There we go. There was a bug on Lugia's wing. So I just keep that back there out of the way. Squirt bottle. That's pencil box. With some other stuff in there. They were watercolor crayons or something. They were really cool. My new computer chair, which is being used to hold back the curtain, because I don't have hooks for that. My current computer setup, which will be replaced very soon, because the pieces to my new computer just arrived, and the day after I film this, I will have my new computer set up. So that'll be very exciting. That will be a video in and of itself. Then some not very thrilling stuff. But as you can see, I am always surrounded by my stuffed animal friends. Another calendar. For some reason, Christmas of 2018, we all had a bunch of calendars. So it was a very calendar Christmas. What all of these are waiting for unboxings on my other channel, SilverHyena Plays, if you'd like to go check that out. Got even more in there along with my 2 Switch games. And more random stuff. The box to my microphone. Pop shield. Here, let me give you another look at that. This is my microphone. It's a Yeti Nano, and I've got this shield over it so that when I speak into the microphone, it reduces all that static poppy sound, if you know what I mean. My TV, you know, it was my dream to have a TV like this when I was 13, 14, but now that I actually have it, I don't really use it all that much. Go figure. Now this that I've got on my door, because I live in a house with other people, as you can probably hear them talking upstairs, but when this sign is flipped, people know not to disturb me. If you come in here while that sign is up, you better be offering to get me food, giving me the winning Mega Millions ticket, or somebody's arm better be falling off. Yeah, as you can see, I can't spell, because it was only once I finished did I realize that I messed up. So, I fixed it. See? I fixed it. Alright. So I got my little jewelry wall. Few odds and ends. Freddy Krueger glove that I really wanted to work with that, make it look more like the actual movie prop. But for now it's just hanging there, chilling, next to a Alolan Vulpix. My Eevee ears, which yes, I will wear those in public. Hashtag not ashamed. And this is my Samsung tablet that I use to film right now until I can figure out how to use this bad boy. This is my very, very new camera that I still need to take out for a spin, but really looking forward to utilizing that more. What these are, when I'm opening up my Pokemon cards, I use these to filter my studio lights, and I use that term very loosely, just so that it's not quite so harsh on the shiny packaging, but for the artwork it's detrimental, so I need to take them off. Yeah, that's what these are about too. But got another thing of Prismacolor. Okay, now then, you do not need to see my dirty laundry. I know many of you might be looking forward to that, but nope, you do not need to see that. Yeah, not exactly the tidiest right now. Just a bunch of sketchbooks, my makeup bag, my DS, which has just been chilling there for the longest time. Yep. Completely and totally thrilling. More plushies, big surprise. And then these, yeah, you might be thinking that they're just boxes, what's the big whoop? But I actually found out that these boxes will help support my tablet holder. One of them, here, let me show you. Okay, so this tablet holder right here, it can be a pain. If it's up high enough, it's usually okay. Just stick the tablet in there, start filming. But when I need to lower it more for some of my smaller pieces, it'll flop all the way down. So, how do I fix that? Simple. These boxes actually stack up under it pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. It's not always the most stable, but you know, I'm working with what I've got. Yep, so that's what those are for, and then I've just got a whole bunch of other junk over in here. Some of that I really need to get rid of. Okay, yeah, you've already seen some of this. Got more sketchbooks, mostly my mixed media, my watercolor sketchbook, and then just some of the things, my little accessories. And I like to hang on the wall, adds a bit of color, because I'm a colorful person, or at least I like to think I am. Hey kitty. Yeah. Every studio should come with its own kitty. Unless, of course, you're allergic. So that was a little tour of my room / studio. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would love to hear what you have to say. This is SilverHyena signing off, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!